Congresswoman Sarah Jacobs. Get ready with me while I explain to you how House Republicans are trying to give away your health care to give tax breaks to big corporations and the very, very wealthy. Last week, Republicans introduced their budget resolution. And in it calls for $2.5 trillion, up to $2.5 trillion worth of cuts to Medicaid. Donald Trump this week endorsed that budget resolution. So even though he says he's not going to touch Medicaid, he's endorsed a budget resolution that says you need to cut up to $2.5 trillion worth of Medicaid. Medicaid is the federal program that provides health insurance for low-income people, children, pregnant women, disabled people, elders who need extra support beyond Medicare. In San Diego County, where I represent, 1 in 6 people uses Medicaid. In California, we call it Medi-Cal, but Medi-Cal is Medicaid. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, okay, $2.5 trillion is a lot, but what House Republicans are telling me is they're not actually going to cut services for people, they're just going to root out waste, fraud, and abuse. But they can't root out waste, fraud, and abuse doing what they're doing. The federal government isn't the one who can root out this waste, fraud, and abuse because it's actually the states who are administering the program. A lot of seniors and people with disabilities or behavioral health needs use Medicaid to pay for in-home care, nursing home services. Those will all be cut. Things that aren't mandated by the federal government but that most states provide, like dental and vision, will also be cut. And because many hospitals will still have to provide emergency care to low-income people, but they no longer will get reimbursed for it, we're going to see a lot of hospitals, especially hospitals in rural parts of the country and rural parts of our county, have to close. And look, Medicaid isn't perfect. There's a lot of people who still fall through the cracks. There's a lot of issues with the eligibility requirements. If it were up to me, we would have a single universal healthcare system in this country. But cutting this program, getting rid of it, gutting it, taking $2.5 trillion out of it so that 40% of all kids in this country lose access to their health care, that is not the solution. Thanks for getting ready with me. If you have other questions about Medicaid or the Republican budget proposal, put them in the comments.